Okay, well, hello there, nobody. We're back again. 0 views, 0 viewers. And we're back with The Witcher. Well, not back with The Witcher, but we're back on the channel with this new game on the channel, The Witcher Wild Hunt. Checking out the new upgrade on the PS5. I did the whole process. It was actually complicated to get to the process, I don't know. It's not the worst, but to get your saves transferred, and you have to like have a GOG account in order to transfer your save, and you can just create one and then transfer your save. But luckily I had one, so it was a bit quicker. But I transferred my save over here, the inconstant gardener, so that I could just do a playthrough, or not a playthrough, but like just check out the late game area. And I think I did many saves, more than one. So let's just go into the last one I did. So I want to show like what Toussaint, I think I'm in Toussaint in the DLC. So yeah, I basically did everything in this game 2 years ago when I played it. I'm currently in the performance mode that they added.
Brought peace, and somehow even made our ladies more eager.
Oh, okay. This guy's freaking... Okay. Freaking kind of horny, this guy. But I'll just actually, for this part, should I even leave my camera on? People come in here. But yeah, I'll leave my camera on for now. So this is just what the game looks like. It does look much better. The frame rates are much smoother. And I didn't try it on the quality mode to see what the graphics look like.
New, handsome knight?
Oh, okay. I like the dialogue that people have. Just put it a bit louder.
Find yourself
So some work. But yeah, basically they have improved a lot of the stuff. You can even do like your signs. You can hold down R2 and cast your signs using like, you call this like shortcuts. So once you get the shortcuts down, then casting signs will be much easier. I want you to remember everything. I know, I sort of know most of them, like the basics. So Quen is just like circle and then hold down R2, press L2 and you get the Igni. But yeah, it's a lot of like quality of life improvements in the game. And you can also set your camera, so what I have it at is close when I'm exploring, and then when I go into combat it just zooms out a bit. And then it goes back once you exit that. And then I also have Roach. When I'm on Roach, easy, just climb on and it's back. I actually prefer this camera also for when you're riding Roach, because if you switch it to the, this freaking, is it gameplay? If you switch it to horseback distance, it looks weird to me. It's a bit too close sometimes. I mean, I guess you could get used to it, but I don't like it off to the side like that. It feels weird. It feels like it should be centered still, even though it's close up. But I prefer my horse to be in the center. So if it was in the center and close up, it would have been fine. But yeah, that's what it's like. That's what it is. I am gonna plan on doing the first hour maybe of the story after I just explore Toussaint for another few minutes. And I have a quest there, the inconstant gardener, that I didn't do. I think it's just to find armor or something, or treasure. But like I basically did everything. They like all the question marks and stuff like that. As I have it on default, you can see no question marks really. And I think it goes the same for everywhere that I have done it. And this was like 2 years ago. And I can't even remember what the story, like what happens. I know the basic outline of the story, but I can't remember what, like all the in-between stuff. There's so many quests and characters that you meet in this game that it's difficult for me to remember everything.
That's it, Roach.
If this was maybe like the only game I ever played, maybe I would remember everything. But there's so much content out there. But yeah, I think this game still has some of the best like quest finding and like world building and stuff, because it just feels loved in, and the characters are, they all have like some form of personality. Yeah, whereas in other games everybody, like, there's a lot of quests and you can find them, but nobody's that interesting. You just do it because it's there and it's like busy work. But you actually want to do quests in this game. Anyway, I think that maybe I'll just do a time cycle so you can see what it looks like in the daytime. Here's the meditation again. We'll fast forward to 6 p.m. I don't know. Do like a see what it looks like in the daytime. Much brighter, much more saturated out here.
Giddy up.
I mean, it definitely looks better, and this is on performance mode, like I said, and I'm also running it at a lower resolution, unfortunately, because that's all I can do. So it will look better than what it actually looks like, yeah. And the stream's probably looking crappy. But let's go to just see what the ray tracing looks like. I think it's automatic, right? Yeah.
Giddy up.
Like, it won't be much of a big difference because it's still gonna run at 1080p. But it is, I don't actually notice the frame rate as much in this game for some reason. I do notice it, but not as much as in other games for some reason. It's weird. Like, I could probably play this whole game at 30 FPS and I wouldn't really mind it. And the drawing distance is supposed to be improved as well. But like I said, I prefer the 60 frames. I prefer that sweet 60 frames. Can't. Oh, display. That did change it, right? Yep. Okay, I think I'm gonna start the playthrough now. Hopefully,
Move it.
hopefully I can somehow avoid the nudity stuff. Maybe I can use the streamer techniques to just avoid most of the nudity. I don't know if I even have to avoid it, but I'm gonna be safe and try to avoid it. But let's just get into it. I'm gonna do a new playthrough, brand new, not even a new game plus. I know, wild, crazy. What is he doing? But that is what I will be doing. A new game from scratch, because apparently trophies don't carry over, which is a pity. It's unfortunate, but it's the only way to go. Hopefully I don't go over my save. And I do want to try Deathmarch. You're truly insane and loving it. Yes, I am. Show tutorials, and I'll keep tutorials on. Simulate Witcher 2 save. I don't have a Witcher 2 save though, but it's gonna simulate one. I don't care about that. I guess. Oh. Okay. Is this important? It's like showing some highlights. Following. Oh. It's a that stuff. Imagine going out like that. So are they attacking Ciri, right? She doesn't look the same in the... Is that the end of... That's the end of the... And I have not played like the previous two games, so I don't know exactly what happened in those games. I don't think the plot lines of the first two were that like complicated though. They were just like smaller experiences, smaller stories. But like I still don't know what's happening. They're obviously going off the Yennefer right now and looking for, but the overall plot is finding Ciri, right? I never know. Okay. Into gameplay graphics. Yeah. I mean, it's very minor difference in terms of graphics when you're playing it, especially right now. But always this to the. Need to watch out for this nudity. Need to watch out for this nudity. Oh no, I see a toe. Is that nudity? Can you show toes? I'm gonna try this technique. I have my mouse ready. I mean, how does he... How did... Look at that. Man of Steel, dude. How did he... Did he just take that like that? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nudity alert. Nudity alert. Nudity alert. It's happening. Oh, that's gonna happen soon. Oh, is it? Oh, is it working? Is the technique succeeding? Oh.
Meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Is it working?
You promised Ciri you'd train
I think
with
I
her.
got it.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
No. I can't let this happen. Where is it? I can't reveal the cheeks.
So, later then.
I think it's fine. I think it's mostly fine. I don't think it's that big of a problem on YouTube. I'm not sure though. And I know I'm probably ruining this cutscene by doing this. But am I ruining it really? Yes, I'm ruining it. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. It's like, stop it, Geralt, stop it. I know this is like the last one, right? Before she gets dressed, there's one more left. There's one left, there's one left. Oh my gosh, clutched it. Excellent clutch. I caught it. And why do I know exactly where it was gonna show up though? Don't question me. Okay, there we go. It's fine. Got it. Easy. Easy. Avoided it. Now we can play for another. I think the rest of the game is actually safe. Most of the game. Yeah. There we go. Easily done. Easily. Oh. And then welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core element. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Okay, I don't want to disable tutorials. Minimap and objectives. The minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Use your Witcher senses to find a key to the bedroom. Witcher senses is hold R2. You can ignite up these candles. Okay. Using my Witcher senses. I see something over here.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Oh yes, of course. Just turn out these candles. It's daytime. We don't need this much light in here. Okay, I'm guessing there's like a few things I can. From what I'm recording, there's a few things you can interact
Got
with.
any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
No, but she's actually wearing black undergarments. So is she lying about that? Talk to
See,
her.
I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Okay. Geralt, let's be unreasonable. It's a little spicy dialogue there. Select the dialogue option using R and then press to choose it. Let's be unreasonable. What happens if I say let's be unreasonable? I'm just gonna say you're right, because I think that actually happens if you say that.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have
better
to
go
use
see
my
Ciri.
Go and train
camera
with her, then
again.
come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
She does not
Many.
put any faces on it. Like, what is
What's
she
the
talking
matter?
about?
Only ever thought of you.
That's insulting. Insulting. That she says she has to put her face on.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt,
Of
stop
course.
fingering my toilet.
Hey, hey. Found it. Found it. Okay, I think... Wasn't there some other stuff in here? You can go out on the balcony, have a look. I saw there was some...
Mountain Pass is
This looks
beautiful as ever.
incredible right now. Look at that view. Those birds flying around. Look at the moon. Is that the moon or the sun? It's probably the sun. You can see Ciri fighting down there. This does look really nice though. I mean, I'm sure if you had it on PC, probably look better than this, to be honest. At least, like, pixel-wise.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Okay. Don't count on that. I think that's everything, or most of the stuff in here.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
You didn't see her there when we looked out your balcony? You didn't take note of that? Witcher senses, wow.
Guess she prefers
That's right,
practice to
then.
theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the
Hogwash.
pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She
Need
wants to
feedback,
practice,
constant feedback.
she'll get to practice.
You need to put her in a Slack, dude. Slack server. And just monitor her progress. Don't get mad at her, we spoiled her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Okay. Instant teleportation. And obviously the load times have been improved as well.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
I mean... It's quite good. Oh, but she lost the sword. And she got with the foot though. Excellent.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
I mean, Geralt, you can do that.
Wrong.
At
Footwork.
least when I'm behind the controls.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Why is she British? I think it's the North
All
Guardians
right.
have British accent.
Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will
Maybe
go
for
easy
a
on you because you
witcher.
haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Okay, apologies not enough. Better not. Give us some
Better
tough love.
not.
Give some
Vesemir
tough
said
love,
if he
Geralt.
does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course we'll run walls.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Okay, why those two?
Bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
X while facing a ladder to begin climbing it. And circle to do this.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
I mean, obviously also the mechanics are gonna feel the same. It's not a
Ciri, cut
remake.
it out.
So you're not gonna get like new mechanics altogether. The movement and stuff still gonna feel just as stiff as you remember it on the older consoles and the original version.
What is it? Come on!
Am I supposed to go this way? This game's confusing me. I'm gonna lose to a child. Oh, I'm gonna lose to a child. I don't wanna lose to this child. Quick way down. Nice. Sprinting. Where am I going to? It's just the full damage. Nice. They took it away. Looking at all their
Anything to
scars,
say
that's
for
how you know they're
yourself,
not as
young
good
lady?
as me. I don't have audible
I'm
scars
very
like that.
sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
One weasel after this could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with
You
the
know,
dummy.
dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Okay, let's start with the fundamentals. Begin the combat tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Come on. Hold up, Vesemir. I still need to read this tutorial. Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel One steel for fighting humans and non-humans. The other silver for slaying monsters. So steel is for fighting humans and animals, and silver is for monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay. Draw your steel sword. Press R3 to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select the target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young man.
Calm down, Vesemir.
Damage.
Okay, mount a strong attack against Vesemir.
Done.
Position,
Wait
Ciri.
for Vesemir to
Footwork.
attack.
Remember,
Okay, I'm waiting. To dodge to one side, indicate the direction using LMP circle. Okay. Wait for Vesemir to attack. Come at me, Vesemir. Shh, old man. Roll out of the way. Oh. To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction and X. To roll out the way? Okay, let's do it again. Nice. I forgot you could parry attacks in this game. Hold L2 to parry attacks. You just hold it?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte.
Okay. Press L2 just before your opponent strikes to perform a counter attack. Oh my gosh, wait for Vesemir to attack. Let's go, old man. Come at me.
Who's next?
I've been playing Elden Ring. I mean, I wish they let you do it yourself without pausing it, so that I can actually feel when to do it.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
Quick sign casting. You have
Let's start
enabled.
with Gwen.
You have enabled quick sign casting on your controller. The setting aims to eliminate the need for quick access menu. For the quick access menu when casting signs, to use it, first hold down the R2 button, then press one of the following buttons. Okay, so X, I'm gonna have to get used to these. I think once I get this, it will be much easier once I memorize this. Odd, Axie, Quinn, Hirden, Igni. To cast the alternate version of a sign, hold the desired button instead of pressing. Okay. Cast Quinn. Wait for Vesemir. Signs consume stamina. If your stamina level is too low, you can't
Ciri,
cast them.
Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Quinn is one of the most useful spells in this. The Quinn sign protects you. You cast
I
Igni.
want to see sparks.
Here you go. Take that, dude.
If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Nice. The Igni sign deals fire damage. Okay, we're done with that again. To cast Ard, hold Alt and X.
See that, Ciri?
Oh, wait for me
Ard
to
will
do
knock
my
anyone
casting, bro.
anything off balance.
Get back. Take some Igni.
Time for Axie.
He's burning.
I
Got
hate
you, dude.
this feeling.
Axie. You can use Axie sign to temporarily disorient your opponent.
Come on! Better now. Show her, Geralt.
Yeah.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move
Cast the
by
Earthen sign to lay a magic trap that slows anyone who enters it. Area effect. Here we go.
Throw a bomb.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ciri.
Press L1 to
We'll
open
dampen
the
blow.
quick access menu. Select the bomb using L and press X to make it active. Okay. I did it. Oh, X. I just did that. I'm literally doing that, so. Oh,
What the
my bad.
blazes are you
Step
doing?
back and throw a bomb by pressing R1. Hold R1 and aim at the highlighted training post and release to throw the bomb. Okay, somehow I missed that. Over there. Combat tutorial is now over. If you want to watch, if you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword by holding. Okay, I'm gonna try.
Enough.
fighting
Continue
him for
training
a
it
while
well.
so that I can see what to practice my parries, especially for my counters. Oh my gosh, he does not hold back. I mean, this is the... Oh my gosh, this is a lot to take in right now. Vesemir is going crazy with it. I should get used to this control. I'm gonna die a lot. I'm gonna die a lot during this. You have to really balance out your attacks. Yeah.
Come on, at them.
Okay. I'll just try my luck. Wait, I'm sheathing my weapon to calm down. Beating up a dummy. I mean, was that impressive? She just sneaked the helmet.
You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
And she's gone.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Who's he talking to? This... Oh, she
Ciri?
went after them.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
This isn't real, ever. It's okay.
the?
Vision or something. Where's a man? There's bodies in the freaking dummies to real people.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Okay.
No.
It's the wild one coming off the city. And we have to protect her, or we at least have to find her first. So I think, if I'm remembering correctly, Yennefer is what we are looking for because she knows where Ciri could be. Unless that's not the case.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen. Really rather not talk. I'll tell him the truth. We can confide in
Started
Vesemir.
in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub and
I
next
was
to me,
naked.
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Oh
True to
yes, that
life
whole thing was a
indeed.
dream. The whole training sequence.
We'll find her.
We will not worried about that. Oh, continue with the story, then
In
we
the
train
dream,
Ciri.
I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Okay.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Okay, let's go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Okay.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
How does
It
everyone
must
know
meet
a
soon.
perfume?
Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Used as a bit. Let's just tell him we can tell Vizimir anything.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain
You needed to know that.
situations.
You needed to know that.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
Oh no.
Smell it.
First monster battle. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty. Or nasty, you know. Brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay. Always cost a bit of odd. Oh my, science take a while to reload. Oh, almost got me. Just freaking burnt up that horse. I'm gonna die in the first fight in the tutorial. Look at this guy. No, I feel like a lock on right now, to be honest. I don't think I actually used the lock on the first time. Guy's running away from me. Hey, Vizimir, you're supposed to be my master. You didn't even kill one of them. You trained me, dude. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Okay, certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that
Of
require
course,
that.
when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's
Vitality
go before any more show up.
regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. So you can regenerate vitality by meditating. Oh wait, note while playing on Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficult. Oh, never mind. Meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Now, press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Horses summoning. To have your horse come to you, double press L3. Okay, but I mean, how much healing does a bread do? Walk up to your horse and press X. Actually, I want to loot these monsters quickly. That's the thing I can do. Also a note there. Bandits calling themselves the Medius soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sargon Levy. I don't know how to pronounce these names. Some more monsters or something down there. That's really all the loot I can get. Nope.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I
Oh, I
think
found the
this
bird
is
skull.
Yen's?
Because it is Yen's. Witches spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L3. Oh, it does show the enemies. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to loot them. I have to loot them. I don't want to leave anything behind. Put it somewhere else. Oh, that blade actually healed me quite a bit.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from
I mean, the
blood.
graphics look nice. The graphics do look nice. And the drawing distance is really... I'm talking over
Did
them,
you know they
sorry.
eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edna
Until
no
family
more.
is speak, we can no
Radovid's
longer
pledged to
dialogue.
restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine living in a world where you can just get your whole horse carriage taken down by a griffin? At any moment. It can happen at any moment. Vesemir is getting old. He needs to retire. Like, look at that. Like, horses were probably, like, expensive. Yeah. You know, horses are probably expensive in this world. He's gonna have to explain that if he has a boss. He's gonna have to explain what happened to his horse.
Yeah. Come out.
He's gonna have to come out of his salary.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Am I gonna be that guy? I'm playing on deathmatch, so we could use a few crowns.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Thank you. Just look at him. 50 crowns.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me.
Okay,
For
vision now.
sure. Could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Okay. Vesemir likes alcohol. A new entry has been added to the bestiary. To open the menu to read it. Okay, bestiary. Griffins. Entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how best to fight them. Okay, and necrophages. Okay, so the vulnerability is necrophage oil. Ghouls creep and crawl, ghouls human flesh. The main thing you need to know is what their weaknesses are. Grapeshot bomb, hybrid oil, and ard. Can knock them out of the sky, I think, with ard. Bestiary closing, and you close it with silver. Oh, nice, okay. You're gonna be fine here, sir. I mean, I do like these upgraded textures though on the armor. Look at that, dude. The modeling on the armor textures. This looks nice. And they said they improved the hair clipping also, so the hair doesn't really clip through the armor as much. But I don't know if that was mainly for... I mean, that should be for gameplay and dialogue sequences. When on a road, hold X without steering to automatically follow its path. Your horse won't lose stamina while using this option to automatically follow a road. Okay, working too well.
A griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
Wait,
Forest to
I
the
tried to stop
mountain,
here.
sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the
Is this the Nilfgaardian
Corpses
armor?
everywhere, the stench
Should I
of
have a look
blood,
at that?
burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
It's the armor from the series.
That's it,
You can
Roach.
actually just swap that out in the menu. I think it's the same like the DLC stuff for Triss and it's basically the same as that for Triss and Yennefer. I think Ciri had one also. You can swap out for alternative outfits. Oh, that lady, Vesemir, watch out.
Come on, Roach.
Bye-bye, Hellraiser.
Populated areas, you're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with a little piece of paper with lines on it on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witches, and local happenings. This child. Terrible bow techniques.
Go, go.
Seeing cold though. Sir, did you think you need a new pair of pants? Let's use Axie on the ducks. Let's use Axie on the ducks. On the geese. There we go, look at that. I am your master. Goose.
Odds.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
I just got a headache. Did he knock his head when he's still back?
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
What? Call me that again. Call me that again. You see the two swords on my back? One's for humans.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through.
Call me
now
Weevil
Griffin's
Ost.
prowling about.
Right?
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you?
Hey, you're
Something
coming
to
for a
wet your
ride.
tongue?
From the cellar, what happened to that? Options mark will open the shop panel. Little baggy. Looking for a woman, pretty busy place. There's a contract on a griffin.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for
The
help.
alderman.
Now the
The
alderman
alderman.
don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first.
The black ones?
Seems they hanged.
Seems a bit racist, yeah.
So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you have here.
Pretty busy place you got.
Yep,
Nations
there's like
on the move.
3-4 people
Some
in there.
search for kin.
It's crazy.
Others just want to get out of the way of the
It's
armies.
booming. Business is
They all
booming.
need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you have, ma'am.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
What you buying? Shops buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press X to make the purchase and press this to close the shop panel. Actually, I want to see if I can sell anything. Probably not yet. Food and drink. I don't want to be selling that. Why does nothing show up on the food and drink? I have some bread loaves. What's this note? I didn't read that. Actually, need to read that. Crafting. So what can I buy? Some Gwyn cards. I don't think it's time for that just yet. I'll come back for that. I'll definitely be coming back for your Gwyn cards, man. Maybe I need more bread actually. How much does bread cost? Maybe some chicken. It's kind of pricey. 75 coin. I'm thinking this gives you 10 vitality regeneration. Chicken gives you 15 vitality regeneration. The price difference. It has a 60-second effect duration, and the music just went away. Nice. It's very quiet now. Vitality. I'm just gonna buy some bread. And then it's a waste of money probably. We'll just buy 2. Thank you, ma'am. I do love bread. I'm looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes.
We all
dresses in
get off
black and
that
white.
shit, you know.
Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
How does everybody just know what
Plenty of
lilac and
travellers
gooseberry
about, though.
smells like?
Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversations. Dialogue options marked with the X bubble will end the conversation. Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks for everything.
I should have bought the Gwent cards because now I think there's a Gwent minigame in this tavern.
Help you bandage
Potentially.
that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yep. Ask travelers about Yennefer.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
And they added this where you can like walk around now. You don't have to walk, but I mean there's already walking inside buildings.
Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
What are you guys talking about?
Looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Dialogue XE. Options marked with that symbol will make use of the XE sign. The sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. It is a good thing to invest in. Talk now. I don't know if it's gonna work now.
A woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
This guy's like,
the freak's taken Micah's mind.
check it with the boy.
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
He's fine, dude. It's just lost a few seconds. He'll be fine in a few more seconds. Don't worry about it.
We'll not talk to you.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Taint the hooch. It's wizardry.
It's wizardry. It's wizardry. Oh my gosh. The accents are priceless in this place. The characters are just so alive in this game. You needed that candle? No, you did not.
More. There are 4
There's a cat. Look at this cat.
For what?
Look at this cat. Look at this cat.
Suits.
Come back here, cat.
Except each suit has its own
You are
face.
not scared of me,
There
cat.
are also special
You are my friend.
Wouldn't you rather
cat.
play war? It's like
We are
to play
best
war before you
friends.
get your game in the noggin.
Because I'm playing Gwen.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Okay, why are you here? War make it to Novigrad yet? Horseman of War, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
I don't think that's actually, that's like, probably like one of those...
Not a place
Easter
I'd ever
egg.
expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Okay. Go back to your books while you still can. Write about war. What is it? What it's really like.
Interesting.
The people
We
need to know
somebody
the
to
truth.
describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence,
Hey,
and
yo,
thoughtless cruelty.
what?
Ah, I see you lack
Geralt.
the polish of the academy.
No,
Rape
no,
and
Geralt.
cruelty are details
Don't write
of no
about that.
import to the war's course.
Unless I mean it's
Trinkets
to
on the garment
avoid
of
it
conflict, one
and
might say.
eliminate it,
Tell that to the people whose
eradicating it.
houses burned down.
Horseman of War. War make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler
Take
choked
is a
on that
juicy
bone.
bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay, dude, why are you bragging about your walls?
Gotta go.
Yeah, wow.
So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
I
No,
dabble.
and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay, so throughout this game, Geralt goes from being a novice and nobody, a freaking amateur at Gwent, and then he enters a tournament. Options marked with the cards will begin a game of Gwent. Okay, I'll try it out.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Don't know if I can remember. Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Okay, to begin you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Close combat, range combat, siege combat. Unit card special ability. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Kadwini Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight into playing. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Leaders. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to select the card from your hand. Press X again to place it on the battlefield. My turn. Okay. So how do I usually play these? I'm trying to think. I'll just play my 1 for now. My 1 soldier. Total strength. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. End of round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of the units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay, he's playing a 2. And then I will in fact play my 4 right now. My turn. I believe you can zoom in, see what they look like. Okay, so he's at 6. There is a way to like win this like without even trying. Let's see what this does. Sets the strength of all close combat to 1 for both players. So that would take him down only by 1. He would still be above me. 7 cards. Trying to think whether I should. I think this one sets the strength of all siege combat to 1 for both players. So I don't have any siege combat, so that would reduce his by quite a bit. I don't want to play like all my cards in the first round because then I'm probably gonna lose immediately. Yes, 13. So if I play this dude, is it worth the risk? I feel like I can win if I let him lose this. If I let him win this, I mean, I can probably win the next 2 rounds. Let me try it out. Probably gonna lose. Yep, and now he's gonna win. But now he has 4 cards. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. Your opponent won the round. Okay. What does he have left is my question. He has 3 cards left. So if I play my siege card now, what is he here? Oh, nice play, dude. Excellent play from this guy. Excellent play from this guy. He only has 2 cards left. Try that out. Hopefully he doesn't have enough to play. Now he tired. This guy's crazy. This guy's insane. Okay, I don't think he has. I can probably win this still, right? He can't be having an amazing card right now. Nice, dude. Nice. And now I pass. Now I pass. He can't possibly win. He can't possibly win the next round. There's no way. There's no way he wins it with 1 card. I don't think he has a legendary card in there. The only way he can win this is if he has a higher number and... no, he can't even win this. I don't think he can win this. Idiot, dude. You lost at your own game. This dude said, hey, do you play Gwen? Geralt was like, nah, man, I don't play Gwen. And he was like, let's have a game. Easy money. Nope, dude. You just lost all your money. Get a dick, dude. I'm a noob and I beat you. Pro tips. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Geralt, and there's the roundup.
Well, you've a knack for this game.
Yep.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt,
Can I
and wish
keep
to
the
play a
whole deck
true
now?
monster, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Still honestly the best minigame in open world RPG. Like the best. The fact that you can collect the cards and beat people and take their cards and stuff. The best. You got a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go to the Gwent deck panel. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to end it. Okay, wait, they're telling me a quest. When one of your quests is updated, a notification will be on the left side of the screen. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press R3 to start tracking it again. Okay. I don't want to collect them all though. I don't want to collect them all. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end it there because I have my electricity is going out now. So I'm gonna have to end it there. This is gonna be the first. This cat, dude. This cat. This is gonna be the first playthrough. Good cat. We are best friends again. This is gonna be the first playthrough. I'm probably gonna play this game mostly off like YouTube and off stream, but I'll like do random chill streams in between where I just continue from wherever I am at the point that I am. But I'm probably gonna play just through the story and stuff for myself. I just wanted to show the new update and the upgrades that they made to the game. And this video will be up as a VOD on the YouTube channel. But thank you guys for watching. Nobody was here, but whoever popped in, and even if you didn't pop in, or if you see this at a later date, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video or stream. Thank you for watching again. Goodbye.